Good evening, everyone. I'm Zach Sewell in with your sports tonight. The Sprint Cup took to the Monster Mile in Dover, Delaware Sunday. Let's get you to the highlights. Always great to see military presence at sporting events. That man, Denny Hamlin, would start on the pole for today's race. Just 40 laps into the race, Danica Patrick makes contact with David Stremme. Hamlin would just barely squeak by. Danica would have to pit to lap 300 now. Ryan Newman gets into David Gilliland. Gilliland gets out of his car and had some choice words for Newman with 3 laps to go. Tony Stewart passes Montoya to take the lead and wouldn't look back. Tony Stewart wins the Monster Mile, snapping a 30-race winless streak. The Atlanta Braves came into Sunday trying to take 2 out of 3 from the second-place Nationals and pad their lead in the division race. In the bottom of the first inning, the Braves get on the board early. Ramiro Pena goes deep with a smash to right to give the Braves an early 2-0 lead. Now to the second inning, the Braves doing it with their defense or not. Freeman lays out, makes a nice play, but Mahalam can't catch the ball. The Nationals tie the game at 2, but in the bottom of the second, last night's hero B.J. Upton hits a solo shot that just barely gets over the left field wall. Braves up 3-2. In the sixth now, bases loaded for Freddie Freeman, who goes oppo off the top of the wall. Reed Johnson and Andrelton Simmons score. The Braves thought it was a home run. The play was reviewed and correctly ruled a double. Braves win by a final of 6-3 and take a 6.5 game lead in the division. NBA fans rejoice. There will be a Game 7 between the Indiana Pacers and Miami Heat. It was back and forth battle most of the game until the Pacers started to pull away in the third quarter. Paul George led the way for the Pacers with 28 points as the King, LeBron James, carried the Heat with 29. Pacers won the game by a final of 91-77. After the games, things got a little heated in a press conference with Pacers Roy Hibbert. He used a gay slur in one answer to a question and also cursed the media. Take a listen.
Y'all don't watch us play throughout the year, to tell you the truth, all right? So that's fine, you know. I'm going to be real with you, and I don't care if I get fined, all right? Because, you know what, we're not on TV all the time. Reporters are the ones that are voting, and, you know, it is what it is. And if I don't make it, that's fine. I'm still going to do what I have to do.
And just a little while ago, the NBA handed down a punishment for Hibbert. He will be fined $75,000 for the slur. Game 7 will be held tomorrow night in Miami. Tip-off is set for 8:30 on TNT. The men's U.S. soccer team has seen its up-and-down results so far in 2013. They had a tough opponent in Germany to contest with on Sunday. Jurgen Klinsmann is under immense pressure to turn around the USA side against his home country. Germany in the 13th minute, the USA takes the lead with Josie Altidore, somehow completely unmarked. He takes a fantastic first touch and finds the back of the net. Just 4 minutes later, further disaster for Germany. The U.S. backline applying lots of pressure, and that is an own goal. The German goalkeeper completely misjudges the pass, resulting in an own goal. In the second half, USA is up 2-1 till Altidore leads Dempsey with a beautiful cross. U.S. up now 3-1. Later, Dempsey with the fantastic goal to the top left corner of the net. Germans had a late charge but couldn't complete the comeback. The USA wins by a final score of 4-3. A big win for the men's national team. Go, go, USA. Here's your fishing game forecast for Monday. There are a couple peaks in the good range around 10:40 a.m. and then late tomorrow night, close to midnight. And before we go, check this out. Jim and Ryan, it has been 6 years since this epic tirade from Braves AA manager Philip Wellman. This is what you call a total meltdown. First, he covers home plate with dirt, then meticulously draws another home plate with his finger. Then he steals a base and throws it into the outfield. But wait, there's more. Wellman crawls on his belly, picks up a rosin bag, and throws it at the ump. The throwing continues as he picks up another base and carries it with him. Wellman definitely gets his money worth with the crowd before making a ceremonious exit. Wow, one of my favorite manager meltdowns of all time.
And that was when?
That was 6 years ago.
He got he got his money's worth, no doubt.
Yes, sir, no doubt.
All right, thanks, Zach. Well, join us for Today in Georgia at 5 tomorrow morning. Don't forget to check for updates on WALB.com and also on Facebook. Good night, everyone.